we predicted that 2018 for the House would be bad. Of course, Mika was talking about how Kavanaugh would actually help Republicans win the Senate. But in this case, it's so very obvious that the Republican brand every day is being tarnished badly by Pompeo lying, Barr lying, the president lying. All of this, it's one scandal after another. And by the way, again, these are scandals that are unfolding in plain view of the American people. If this were a deep state conspiracy, 55% of Americans wouldn't support an impeachment inquiry. These numbers wouldn't go. So this is what I want to know. When does the Republican Party, when do Republican senators, when do Republican House members, instead of retiring because they don't want to lose in 2020 or put up with Donald Trump anymore, when do they say, hey, wait a second, we need to get rid of all these guys who are lying on national TV every day, damaging our reputation, and we can get Nikki Haley or Marco Rubio or, John Thune or, you name it. We could find other people who are not, Mitt Romney, other people who don't make lying their M.O. every day. When do they do that? Because you've worked with brands that have faced crises and they've had to get rid of their CEO and bring in new CEOs and clean things up. At what point do Republicans just say, hey, it is time?
Remember that movie Marathon Man, Laurence Olivier, where is it safe? Is it safe? And I think we're getting to that point where it's safe for Republicans. It's interesting to use the word unfolding. In the last day, 6 stories ranging from the president tweeting about civil war, saying that basically Adam Schiff should be held for treason, which means executed. We have Rudy Giuliani, who's been subpoenaed. We found out that Barr was over in Italy. We found out the president is on with the Australian prime minister trying to get more dirt. This is just one day. I do believe, and everybody keeps saying, oh, the Republicans are never going to appeal, they're never going to appeal, for the exact just reason you said. Not only does it get to a point where you can't run cover, they see even if he doesn't get impeached out of office, he's a loser in 2020. And let's start to get behind it. Nikki Haley beats every Democrat that's out there right now. Mitt Romney beats every Democrat that's out there right now.
Every single one.
That, to me, I think we're just seeing the opening credits of this stuff. All of the staffers that are involved have lawyered up already. This is just the beginning of Act 3, and we're already close to that 50% threshold mark. So I think the Republicans, at some point, nobody wants Donald Trump. They don't want Donald Trump there. We know that. Even Jeff Flake said that 35 senators, if he voted publicly, they don't want him there. And I don't think we are that far. It was interesting. Mitch McConnell yesterday said, yes, I would take the impeachment to the Senate. And I was assuming he was going to do Merrick Garland, because there is a little wiggle room in there. Do you actually have to take it to the Senate? So I think you're starting to see the cracks already. And I would not be surprised come 2020 that the Republican candidate is not Nikki Haley.
So, Gene, it's not like Donald Trump has a loyalty with the party base. Like,